The invasion of not with the peaceful victory that the Muslims achieved at Bani and Nadir invasion, their control over Medina was undisputedly established, and the hypocrites receded to a state of silence and stopped their artful machinations publicly. Consequently the Prophet, PBUH, had ample time to direct all his energies and human resources towards suppressing the desert Bedouins and curbing their harmful provocations and wicked malicious practices of killing his missionaries and even contemplating an invasion of Medina itself. Thick as Seerat-Un-Nabi. Meanwhile, the Muslim scouting groups reported building up of Bedouin troops of Bani Maharib and Thalaba of Ghatfan around Medina. The Prophet, PBUH, with the Muslims, hurriedly set out to discipline those new outlaws, cast fear into their hearts and deter them from perpetrating further wicked practices. These deterring operations were carried out repeatedly and did produce effective results. The rebellious hard-hearted desert Bedouins were terrorized into the mountains, and Medina remained completely immune against their raids. In the context of these invasions, it is interesting to draw some prominence to a significant 1¾ Rika, Rags, campaign 3/4 which some scholars claim took place in not a large area of tableland in the Arabian Peninsula, in Rabi'a Thani or Jamada al-Ula, 4h. They substantiate their claim by saying that it was strategically necessary to carry out this campaign in order to quell the rebellious Bedouins in order to meet the exigencies of the agreed-upon encounter with the polytheists, i.e. minor Badr battle in Shaban, 4h. The most authentic opinion, however, is that our Rika campaign took place after the fall of Khaybar. This is supported by the fact that Abu Huraira and Abu Musa al-Ash'ari witnessed the battle. Abu Huraira embraced Islam only some days before Khaybar, and Abu Musa al-Ash'ari came back from Abyssinia, Ethiopia, and joined the Prophet, PBUH, at Khaybar. The rules relating to the prayer of fear which the Prophet, PBUH, observed at our Rika campaign were revealed at Isfahan invasion, and this beyond a shadow of doubt took place after Al-Khandak, the trench battle in late 5h. The invasion of Badr, the second, when the Muslims destroyed the power of the Arab desert tribes and guarded themselves against their evils, they started preparations to encounter their great enemy. A year elapsed since they fought Quraysh at Uhud. So it was due time to meet them and start war again in order to determine which of the two parties was worthy of survival. Thick as Seerat-Un-Nabi. In Shaban 4h, January 626 AD, the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, set out to Badr accompanied by 1,500 fighters and 10 mounted horsemen, and with Ali bin Abi Talib as standard-bearer. Abdullah bin Rawaha was given authority over Medina during the Prophet, PBUH's absence.